Hello, welcome to another Vlogtober. So today I am going to be doing cleaning. That is my mission. But the first thing I'm going to do is my post. I'm just going to do that and get that out of the way. I'm going to full on fumigate. Fumigate's a very strong word. I haven't got anything to fumigate with. I just want to de-dust the bedroom because it's revolting. So my fingernails have like got the remnants of nail varnish. Contact lenses are in because glasses are a pain in the arse. Wedding ring is off so that I don't like lose it or do something stupid. I'm going to do top to bottom dust, and I'm actually going to take everything out, realistically everything out. So I'm going to empty my wardrobe and stick it all on the sofa and sort through that. And I'm going to wash my wardrobe, take everything that's on top of the wardrobe out, take everything that's under the wardrobe, under the bed, and take the curtains down, replace them and all that. So I've already got washing on, which is some of the bedding. Hence why I've got to try and do this between bursts of the washing machine. Last night, we had another power cut. I mean, my husband thinks I'm a conspiracy theorist. But this is like the last 2 months to 6 weeks possibly. We've now had 3 power cuts and they're all at 10:30 at night. Move the mic away from the washing machine area. I know that it's a pain in the arse, but I don't really have anywhere else to video. It's so dark this morning. I've got Lego sets there which I want to photograph, but I can't do that until it's light. But I want them like out of the way before I start emptying the bedroom. So anyway, this power cut, it happened at 10:30 last night. Admittedly, it was only 20 minutes that we were out, but we had one. The one that we had previous to that was also at 10:30, and the one we had before that was at 10:30. But that one was an hour, and that one was horrendous because all the students were still away because it was like beginning of September, so there were a lot of these at least the properties were empty, which meant that the house alarms were just going off all night. And I just find it all a bit peculiar, and I think that this is them sort of practicing the measures that they're planning on doing. There was a few like COVID measures which they trialled in this Hume area. And the thing is that I am a conspiracy theorist because it's just affecting 400 properties. So it's our little block, which is called Loretto Place. And then there's the whole thing is, and then there's another bit there. So it's 400 houses. So the high rises that you can often see out of that window there, they're not affected. And the road, which is literally 1 block away from there, they're not affected. So it is just us. And all of this is a new build that was put in 2005. So the whole area was levelled, which is probably quite a unique thing. And then all of this was put in. Because usually it's just like a little bit where they put in and they put a whole building in there. But this is the whole area that the council deemed was rat infested, and not just with rodents, they didn't like the people because they moved them on, and that's like quite controversial. But the weird thing is, and this is one of the things which I haven't realised, obviously you don't have Wi-Fi, we have our emergency lighting because we're apartments. There is a bit of sort of like backup, but everything is out. I mean, my oven is flashing because obviously it's a new oven. I've got to like remember how to set the timer on it. So last night I posted something. Well, I tried to post something to Instagram and it wouldn't happen because you don't have a mobile signal either. And I always thought, well, if it's just our block and that block, there's 2 mobile phone masts over there, which are closer than the one which is obviously what my phone is. My phone is connecting to one that's over there. But it won't connect to that. I would have thought that if it can't connect to that, I'll just try that one over there, but it wouldn't. I just did not have a phone signal. And I find that the most peculiar thing is it's not like the whole area was out. It was just 400 houses and 2 blocks. So why isn't the phone intelligent enough to connect to the mobile phone mast? That is an odd scenario. And it's probably something that people don't realise, you know, because nobody's sort of really kicking up a fuss about this power cut thing. And I honestly think that they probably will, you know, yeah, they're trialling it at the minute, but I hate being a guinea pig. I hate being a guinea pig. And not really, I think a lot of people probably don't realise that they're a guinea pig. And the other thing is that in terms of reselling, let's take this back to reselling because that's why a lot of you are here. If we don't get a mobile, you know, yeah, obviously Wi-Fi's out if you've got a power cut, but if you can't get a mobile phone signal, nobody's going to be shopping online. You can forget that, unless you're selling torches or backup generators. We do have a way of like charging our phones on a sort of like battery pack thing that we have. Yeah. Right, let's oh, it stopped. Right, I'm going to run through this before the washing machine does its thing again. This is just it. I am literally want to do all the bedding. I wish I'd done this quest 2 days ago, but I had Lego out. It was such a good day for drying yesterday, and it's probably going to rain today. I have a lot on anyway that I want to achieve, because when it comes to like everything, dusting, cleaning, hoovering, cleaning surfaces, cleaning windows, I've got a lot on. Oh, my washing machine's still come back to life. When I started the video, the washing machine was on that point where it's just like, where you wonder whether it's broken and you're like, is this thing on? Right, so things I've sold, not March. A Lego set, a space Lego set, $14.99. That's a good price. I know what you're thinking, but Vlogtober is a hard mistress now. It's 20 days in, and she's a hard mistress to please. So sometimes filming will have to take place when the washing machine is on. It feels like it's incredibly loud. Maybe it isn't. Right, I have sold this Uniqlo hoodie. Yeah, it's just a hoodie, a zip-up thing. It's taken me ages to sell this. This has been in my shop for over a year. I keep thinking, it's destiny. I'm supposed to have it. Somebody sent me an offer of £4 for it. It was on auction at starting bid at $9.99, and it sold for $9.99. And that's it. And then I have sold this Zigzor, the Rubik's Cube puzzle. This is actually going to a subscriber, so thank you very much. I know that I'm quite bad at putting the link to my shop in, so I must start putting the link to my shop in. And I really, we're gonna do the whizzing thing, aren't we? Later, apparently everything's getting cleaned, and that includes me. So I'm gonna go in the whizzer. Whiz! Ah, whiz, 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 whiz. I like the whizzer. My brother doesn't. And louder. Right, sorry about that. I had to like wait for the. It's just stupid when it does the whizzing thing. Right. So anyway, this is. Somebody who's watched my video and enjoyed the challenge, which this is. Now, this is a challenge. So thank you very much, Liana, for purchasing this. So she's paid $16.99, but I do have free post. And I will measure that this is correct. It needs to go medium parcel, so we'll make sure that it goes medium parcels. It's a very rigid puzzle, so it may be easier for you to complete it than you realise, because it's still in like 4 sections-ish in there. Really thick puzzle pieces with this. yeah, this gave me a bit of a headache doing this, and I'm sure it'll give you a bit of a headache. Maybe you won't use the same method that I will. Maybe you'll go from the top corner, which is something I don't know if I regret not using the back legs rather than the front hands of those frogs to do it. So I don't know, maybe we'll do it that route. Anyway, yeah, really thank you very much. And like I say, I will start to try putting the link in, and I need to investigate whether I need to actually like give you guys a discount code. But I'm not sure how you do a discount code without it that doesn't expire. So it is something that I need to look into, but not today, which I know doesn't help you guys. And there is something else as well which I need to post, which is actually this. So I had a message yesterday from somebody who'd bought one of my Lego sets, and he says, oh, this part has broken, so that bit had broken off. So instead of like having a meltdown, I'm just gonna, I just messaged him straight back, and I says, oh, I really apologise. I'll get another one of these in the post to you. So the part that he has, it's one of the 70s sets. So the blue Lego is actually renowned for being brittle. There's videos on YouTube of people just crushing it like biscuits. Apparently there's like a really bad batch of it somewhere. But it's that part that he needs. But I am actually going to send him the coupling, and I'm also going to send him a red coupling, because if that turns out that that's like completely brittle because it's the colour blue, at least you'll have a red one. So that's what I'm doing to resolve that. That's generally what I do. If somebody messages me and says, oh, there's a missing piece, which I just find all a bit dubious, I just ask them to confirm the piece by number, and then I just send it in the post. Yeah, it's going to be probably a bit more difficult, isn't it, now when going forward, because they're doing away with stamps. So I've got, this is my my address book. So I've got a whole load of these stamps which need using up anyway. So I'll probably have to do 2 of them, won't I? Because it'll be like the thickness will be over. But they'll become obsolete, won't they? Because you have to have a barcode or something with it. But a barcode issue, and obviously they'll have Charles's face on, not dear Lizzie. But anyway, I need to use those stamps up. I don't want to end up like having stamps which are just a waste of money. Anyway, I want to get on because it's now like 9 o'clock. I want to go and do this post, and then I really want to like crack on with doing the cleaning. And obviously I will take photos of all that Lego and get it put away, because I am going to literally fill this room with shit.
Mother bleeper!
Thank you, Ziggy. I am terrible with my swearing. So every time I swear now, Ziggy will pop up. If I remember to edit properly. Anyway, right, let's crack on with this, because I've got a lot on today, which doesn't involve faddling around and waiting for washing machines to finish their cycle. Believe it or not, time is 11:30. So I haven't even started the flipping bedroom yet. So I've just taken a load of photos of the Lego that I had left over, because it was just too dark by the time I'd finished yesterday to take photos of the Lego, and I needed to get it photographed and bagged up. So it's bagged up now. Oh jeeps, bagged up here, ready for me to list, with a load of photos that I haven't, a load of clothing that I haven't done. So now I've got space, and now I'm going to empty my flipping bedroom, and I'm going to start flipping cleaning it. I mean, I think that's it. Once you get into it, it's not going to take that long. I know that I'm not going to do all the decluttering, it's just the cleaning, and then I'm going to put everything in here and gradually declutter it over the next few days, because there's stuff under that bed. I know it's why I've got bad asthma. It's nothing but my own fault. I just want to get the bedroom right, so that when I sleep at night, I don't wake up in the night feeling like the time is nigh. Yeah, I know that it's what's triggering me. Part of me wants to steam the bed, because I haven't been able to get, there's this dust mite spray that you can get for the bed, which I haven't been able to get, so I could steam clean the bed, which is probably a good idea. so I need to crack on with it. It's just I need to do the top bits. Anyway, this room is about to be filled with stuff. So here it is, looking nice and clear and nice, you know, except for the bit where my business is run. The floor's clearer for once, hasn't got Lego or anything else on it. And now I'm going to screw it all up again, but I suppose you have to get in chaos in order to tidy. So it's me again. It's now 12:30. Should I stop for lunch or should I carry on cleaning? I think I'm going to carry on cleaning before I stop for lunch. Otherwise, you know, I'll end up going, ooh, indigestion. So now my living room looks like this. I have literally emptied the contents of my wardrobe out into the living room, and there's stuff all up the hall. There's bedding in the spare room, and everything is out of the bedroom, and it's going to be cleaned from top to bottom. So, dear Lord. I think this is the thing, is they say with decluttering is that taking it out of its normal environment is what will help you deal with it, and that's why I've done this, and because it's the only way I can get the place clean. And the curtain pole was pretty nice too. Right, I need to finish today's vlog. It's still Thursday the 20th? Is it 20th? I don't know. Might not be. Whatever. So this is the bedroom. I have been cleaning this all day. That's why it's 6 o'clock. So I have literally cleaned everything. I've just got to put pillowcases on. So everything, and when I say I've cleaned everything, I've cleaned everything. There's nothing in my wardrobe at the moment because all my clothes are sat out on the floor. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Letting the dust settle. So these are the new curtains. I probably should have ironed them, but I've had a lot on. Last thing, the thing that you've just seen me do was tidy out my drawers. So this is all clean. I had the drawers in the other room before I put them away. So I cleaned that one out. That one's got all my inhalers and the rest of it. And that one is all the medicines. Well, that needs to come out. So I've thrown away all the expired medicine and other things. So now that's all clean and tidy. Clean around the back. All cobwebs gone. So I'm hoping that tonight I sleep better, because this room is clear. I'm sure you can hear my husband beeping. Right, so I'm going to go and have tea, upload this video, put it together. If you want to see the actual clean of this bedroom, that's going to be another video, which will come up over the weekend, I would think. Possibly tomorrow, don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for today. Another happy day of Vlogtober. And go and have tea. So thank you for watching, and I will be back again tomorrow.